Introducing first, with a record of 1 win, 3 defeats, representing the Real Rejects channel on YouTube's Greg and John, the Real Rejects!
They're here. They're here.
Yep.
They got a top 10 board here.
There we go, paying a little respect here. The top 10, they got a top 10 board. What are they doing? They just kick.
Oh my
Lord!
Look at that.
Impressive. That working out. Did he break the TV? That's all I care about. But
it might have been worth it if it did.
that
might have been worth it.
That's going to be slow motion. That's going to be memes. That might be the highlight of their night.
It might be. If that is their highlight, that was impressive.
I pulled a hamstring.
Hey guys, Greg Alba here.
Andrew here.
Andrew from the Movie Source channel, who rarely reviews movie trailers with me. He's gonna do one today.
Let's do it.
We're gonna shoot the Defender series review in a second, but right now we're gonna do the trailer for Brawl in Cell Block 99 from the director of Bone Tomahawk. Bone Tomahawk. That's what it's called.
Say that 10 times.
Bone Tomahawk. Vince Vaughn. Thumbnail. He's bald.
That means he can play Lex Luthor.
That means
right?
he can play Lex Luthor.
Yeah. You just have to be bald. I will say that is a cool title. I do like that.
I like that a lot. Maybe he's Wilson Fisk inside that prison.
Oh, he's bald, and you know he can be.
It's crazy to see Vince Vaughn's portraying like drama lately, huh?
Yeah, he's not
like
playing
True
the
Detective,
he's not doing
Hacksaw Ridge.
He's not playing the same character over and over and over. I like it. I feel you.
Damn, that's a crazy tattoo. Yeah.
Every once in a while, I see a man in that chair who could just as easily be on this side of the table.
That muscle just for
So
sure.
we can still hear him hitting the car
That's where
door.
they've stood.
Ouch!
Man principle.
Relinquish it now.
You know the difference between right and wrong. And you have a moral compass. I knew before you told me that you got an American flag in your home. You probably got more than one.
God.
You're a patriot.
Fucked up that car.
And a thief. Or, no, he's not a thief. He's finding something underwater.
He's finding Jim Carrey's mask. I like the music choice.
Don
In
Johnson.
my business, I do things direct, and I have a system.
Nice!
Freedom.
That looks good. I'm in.
I'm not going to tell you anything you want to hear. And prison will give me plenty of time to look at guys I don't like.
Ouch! Oh, that was surprisingly really cool, actually. Vince Vaughn, I was already excited seeing that he's stepping more into dramatic territory again lately. It was fascinating to hear him finally speak, and you're like, oh, he's doing an accent in this movie. This character's a former boxer, and like when he's moving, he's moving like a legit boxer. He's moving like an actual fighter. I can't think of when Vince Vaughn was an actual badass in a movie who could fight, and so I'm excited to see him doing that. I like when these older actors take the time to become action heroes, and it seems like he's going down that path here. It has sort of this Western, sort of feels a little bit like Gran Torino, just a little bit. And that moment too, when he's beating up the shit out of that car, like for a prison fighter, damn. Who would want to fuck with that guy? The guy who beats up a car, you know?
Dude, you're crazy. He reminded me so much of the character he was honing in on in Wedding Crashers. Just
Fred
really
Claus.
remind you.
A
Oh,
couple
definitely
of
Freddy Claus.
yeah.
But and also I gotta say too, when he's beating the shit out of that car, kind of visually reminded me a little bit of Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines, where Arnold just beats the shit out of that car. I'm like, he's honing in his T800 right now. Watching him do that was just making me cringe like on my knuckles, because that looks like it hurts a lot. Just punching straight up titanium metal.
Yeah.
The part that got me, if you noticed in our reaction when we both said nice, like when we see the hand-to-hand combat. But that looked it looked like Vince Vaughn is trained and able to fight like that. Like those are the things I appreciate the most when you watch like The Matrix. It feels like like Keanu Reeves can fight.
Absolutely.
Like when you watch Iron Fist, doesn't fully feel like Danny or like Finn Jones can fully fight with, especially with the cuts and the camera. From a fight choreography standpoint, which you and me, I know that's very important, of the camera staying still, really letting us in on the action, so we feel really a part of it, and that these actors are these characters.
It feels like a defining part of this character, his fighting style, and the way, like, it's called Brawl in Cell Block 99. He looks like the kind of guy who could brawl. Like, we don't really get much details. We don't really get details, which I like for a good teaser trailer. We don't really get to know what Jennifer Carpenter's character is, other than the woman he loves. And I like Jennifer Carpenter a lot. Seen every episode of Dexter. Really liked her in Exorcism of Emily Rose.
And she was in Quarantine too.
Quarantine,
right?
yeah. Don Johnson's a really cool guy to have in this kind of film too. So we get a good sense of tone, visual imagery, a sense for the Vince Vaughn character. This really feels like, even though it's from the director of Bone Tomahawk, it feels like the main strength of this film is going to really rely on the performance by Vince Vaughn.
Oh, definitely.
And he seems like he's going to deliver.
The first shot we get of him in the back of the head with that tattoo, I already was
scary.
He's scaring me. He feels
scary guy.
He feels threatening.
He's already tall.
And I'm hoping, and I'm glad they didn't show us in this trailer, that we really get invested in a way, not rooting for this character, but understanding his motivations and why he's doing what he's doing.
Fascinating observation.
Yeah, no, and I love that they didn't give any kind of hint really to that in this trailer, because it adds more of the mystery sense. Obviously, the action scenes are what I'm probably looking most forward to. I'm also looking at the character exploration, seeing it, like, going into the mind of this guy who seems insane to be punching this car. And I mean, it felt like Street Fighter 2 when you just punch the car and punch the car. I can't wait to, like, find out the psychology of this guy, what's going on through his head, because the performance seems very interesting, and it seems like a territory where Vince Vaughn has not gone in a while, because again, in my mind, I haven't watched the
well, we know more for the comedy.
But no, Fred Claus, Wedding Crashers, all those. I think you're right. The strength of this film is going to rely on his performance, how invested we get in this character, not only from a mental perspective, but just understanding, like, the fight choreography and all of that. Like, that's going to be a big part of, is the action going to dictate some part of the story? So I'm really, this, like, again, this little 2-3 minute teaser, whatever it was, it really got me interested, and I think the biggest part is the psychology and the mystery to this character, which I'm looking most forward to.
I'm looking forward to it, man. All right. Well, thanks for sending that our way, guys. You can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Keep a lookout for our Defenders reviews. Please follow Andrew on the Movie Source channel on YouTube, Agor711 on Twitter and Instagram, and check out our Patreon. Become a Patronaject today. Loving it over there. Take care, guys.